Hey guys, I've been having some questions about the seminar, just like how to even get started. So here is the Moodle page. Doesn't matter which section you're in. This is going to be the same for both. If you hear some rustling, that's my dog. Hang on. Okay. Um, so, oh dear. So you need to first, before you even look at any of this, you need to open Serial Seminar Directions. And this PDF is going to walk you through everything. This is the updated version for our online class. So, digital Socratic seminar. So, part one, you are writing out your questions. If you remember March, you had 10 questions. There were 5 categories. You had to write 2 questions each. And this time it's a little bit different. So, you're going to write out 4 questions this time, 2 what we call insights, and 1 theory about the podcast. So type them up, submit them to Moodle just like you did for March, just like you do for pretty much everything for this class. So, and here's a little note. Please label everything. Like label which ones are your questions, what are your insights, and what is your theory. So questions must generate discussion. They are open-ended, which means they aren't like, who did this on this night, that you can answer with just the podcast by itself. So you're trying to generate discussion, trying to maybe possibly connect today to our own lives, and you want 4 of them. So here are your examples. Who did it is not a good question for this, right? That's going to kind of happen organically. But good example, do you feel the prosecutors had enough to pin Adnan? Why or why not? And then I added this little note. Adding a simple why at the end helps make it open-ended, because right now, do you feel the prosecutors had enough to pin Adnan is a yes/no question. But if you add why or why not, now we open it up to discussion. So you want 4 of those. And then, second part, you want to write 2 insights. So about the podcast production regarding music choice, story elements, validity of sources, which is a good one to practice for your paper, paraphrasing, direct quoting, and then all of those things. So bad example, music adds to the story. Well, duh. Good example, every time the producers play this specific song, it's a point when the mystery deepens. The song has a mysterious quality to it, so it makes you want to keep listening. So that's what we're talking about with insights. While you were listening, any kind of light bulbs that went off in your head, anything that was like, you know what, this is really cool. That's what you want to write for your insights. You just have to have 2 of those. The original theory, one theory is that Jay did it. Well, yeah, obviously. But a good example, a theory that I have is that Jay did it because of these few reasons, but it wasn't at Best Buy, for example, because this and this and this. So this theory is largely about the case itself. So do you think Adnan did it? Did it go down the way Jay says that it did? How could it possibly go down the way Jay said? Because Jay's story changes so many times. So that's what you are looking at. That's what you need to be generating